Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new feature. Oh my God, new feature! That was a bad hand gesture thing to make. That's going to be a GIF. I'm still Kyle, as always, and I'm joined
Shane.
with an unlikely co-host of Shane, who
Yeah,
we haven't
hi.
seen in months.
I was in
Uh,
Europe. I was eating baguettes. They were very tasty.
yeah, we talked a little bit about that on the. Oh, we can't talk about that because that's not going to show for another 2 weeks. This is going to be hard. We can't talk about other features ever because we're like, oh yeah, we talked about that a little bit on Overwatch that we recorded earlier today. That comes out in 2 weeks. Yeah, well, because we were with Lynch, the British guy, and we were making jokes about Brexit.
Okay, well, at least you weren't making jokes about Manchester and London because I feel like,
No, well, we did mention it because he does live in Manchester,
oh
but
shit, really?
yeah, we were just really glad that he's not an Ariana Grande fan.
Mm.
You know, being a guy in his 20s or 30, I don't actually know how old Lynch is, to be honest, but you know, no, we weren't taking pot shots at them because that would be a jerk move. We're going to stick to making fun of ourselves in America because the lowest hanging fruit. But this is a new feature, and we're going to be playing through Factorio, and we're going to call it From Ore to Orbit
To orbit.
because, yeah, we're going into space at the very end. But before that, we have to make a big ass fucking factory. I don't think you know how big of a factory we have to make here, Shane.
I don't know either.
How much? How much of experience do you have with this game, by the way? I can't remember.
I have about, I'm gonna say maybe almost 20 minutes in it.
Oh man. Okay, so I've beaten this once, and it was like 6 months ago, so I don't remember all of the hotkeys. But there's going to be phases of this, and there's going to be some learning going on in there. But without much further ado, we're going to get into this. This is going to be an Iron Man playthrough, so we will only be doing saves for the purpose of stopping episodes and starting them again, like to come back at later days. Because like when I beat this game, it took me like 28 hours. We're not doing this all in one session because
We have lives, jobs,
lives, jobs, sleep.
significant others.
Yep, we do. And yeah, but that's the only thing we'll be reloading saves for. We're not going to be like, oh, we fucked up, and now we're going to be put behind by 3 hours. We get put behind by 3 hours. We get put behind by 3 hours.
Yeah, it's true. And the proper scientific term for that is save scumming. We will not be save scumming at all.
Yeah, yeah. I guess unless we wipe, like if something terrible happens and we like literally like everything gets destroyed and we die, because then we don't have a choice. But at that point, we will reload the next most recent save. But I don't think it's going to come to that because I
sure
know how to avoid running into that issue. I've done this before. I've launched a rocket into space.
Damn.
Yeah, it was really hard, actually, especially towards the end, because I was like, oh, perfect. Now I have the technology research to build the rocket. And then I was like, oh, I need all the resources. Excellent. And it took me like so long. But yeah, without much further ado, all right, unpaused. And here we go. All right. Looking around, okay, there's no oil field. We will be just fine here. All right, so Shane,
Yo.
have you played this game? First thing we need to do is start mining some stuff.
Yeah.
So,
we got some iron ore, we've got some copper ore, just a bunch of ore.
So I'm going to tell you things real quick. Take a look at your inventory real quick. You got like a burner mining drill and a stone furnace.
Yes.
We're going to need those to start with. We're going to have to make. There is a point in this game where you will literally never ever have to make anything on your own again. Like you can make everything self-sustaining with the right technology. So real quick, E is your inventory, and you'll go in. You'll be able to build literally anything that you can build. You can do it from there, and everything will build automatically. And it's smart enough to know if you need to make recipe things. It'll do that for you. Like it'll take longer, but you are going to want to build yourself an iron axe because it makes picking up things much easier. Yeah, and you can literally pick up things at any given point. But yeah, it's gonna take you forever to mine it that way, as opposed to see like me if I want to go mine things. It's immediate. But
wait, are you using your burner miner drill?
No. That requires coal, which we don't have any of.
Wait.
We can.
Okay, so how do I do the mining thing?
Okay, so hit E. Did you build the iron axe?
Oh, I need to build the iron axe right now. Oh, hey, what's this?
You can build anything by hand. It just takes forever with more complicated things.
There we go. So now I've got
one. Equip it. You have to equip it.
All right, and I equip
Those things
it.
will break eventually. Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna want is it's probably coal, because all the things that we have right now are powered by coal, which is not
Yes.
good for the environment.
We're
But
future thinking.
we care more about the citizens of Pittsburgh than Paris. So we're memes. Dank memes, I know. But no, all joking aside, we're gonna try to go green, but we don't have the technology to go green at the moment. So
That's fair.
yeah, what we're going to do is you can kind of see on your mini map like the different like swatches of things.
I do.
I'm gonna go start getting us coal online, and I'll call you over when I have everything set up to kind of teach you a thing.
Okay.
Because this is gonna be like a very useful tactic to getting us through the early parts of the game.
Okay.
Also, you can scroll in and out with mouse wheel. Sometimes it's better to be close, sometimes better to be far.
Oh man, those are some high resolution pixels.
Yeah.
All right. How much coal do I want? Iron. Iron? I'm mining iron. I want to mine coal. No. Do I not want? No. What am I supposed to be mining? What do you need? What do you need?
We need everything at some point, but
Okay.
real quick, the things we need right now. Actually, I need your burner drill right now.
You need my burner drill, and you think I'm just gonna give it to you?
Yes, I do, because we're gonna be, dude. We're gonna have so many different things right now. But
okay. How do I pick this up? Wait.
Yeah, you can.
Nice. Okay. Burner drill. You want my burner drill? Okay. Well.
Yeah, just place it on the ground, and I'll pick it up.
There you go.
Okay. So I'm gonna teach you something awesome.
Okay. Am I following you? Should we take your furnace? No. Okay. I'll keep mining.
You need to mine some. Yeah.
I'm doing the mining. It's happening.
So I'm building us a sweet perpetual motion machine.
A perpetual motion machine? We can build one of those?
Well, everything that we have right now takes coal to power, but it takes less than one coal to mine a full coal.
Oh damn!
So if you set things up properly, coal's just gonna mine itself.
God damn. Coal's gonna mine itself? It's music to my ears. Wait. Okay, I need another iron axe. There we go.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a stone furnace in your inventory right now, by the way, because I think that
You put yours down for sure. 100%.
Okay, good. Because it looks like we only have the one right now, but...
Alright, so should I be putting stuff in there?
Not yet. We're not there yet.
I'm just trying my best here. I'm trying to be helpful.
You don't even sweat it. So run over to the coal real quick. And you go see what I did.
Alright, let's see. Okay, zooming back in. Okay, so you've got some drills. Oh wow, it takes way less than one coal to mine a coal.
Yeah, but also look what I did. It feeds into itself, Shane.
Oh no! It's fueling! They're fueling each other!
Exactly.
Oh, I am straight up, like, super impressed right now. Almost a little bit turned on, actually. Okay. Alright. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can take it, like, basically you can just empty one and it'll fill itself back up eventually. I'm going to... Yeah. We're going to need... So the next thing we'll need is stone. I'm going to take this one stone furnace right now. And I'm going to make another burner. Because you need a stone furnace to make a burner. And right now we don't have any stone, which is a bit of a problem.
Got it. So are we using iron or copper more to begin with? Are we
way more iron to begin with. Copper we'll need later. We'll need a little bit for now, but we're much more concerned with getting ourselves stuff online right now. So like, I'm just gonna take. Yeah.
This super exciting montage of me mining is brought to you by Virginia Coal and Steel.
Yep, that it is.
Where the future's at.
Absolutely, that's where the future's at. Okay. Also, clearing trees. We will need wood too, but wood's not something we need so much of that we have to like set something to automatically do it. Nor do we have the technology at the moment.
I heard you can make combat robots. Can you make combat robots?
Eventually. Right now we can't make much of anything though, Shane. We don't have the technology.
Are you kidding me? My guy's using a piece of wood to mine iron ore. That's not very smart. Okay, I have.
That's what you told him to do.
Well, maybe he should be a little smarter. I digress.
What do you
So
think?
yeah,
But
I am
that's just
out of
not.
the ability
You're
to
out of
make.
what?
I'm out of the ability to make iron axes. What do I need for iron axes? I need
Iron
just.
plates. Undead Necro is loaded. Is downloading the map. Who the fuck is this?
I don't know. I don't
Oh
think. I don't think your. I don't think your password worked. Because
no, apparently not.
I didn't. I didn't have
How do
to.
I how do I kick this guy out? I paused the game. How do I?
see.
All right, I'm gonna save this where we're
Okay.
at right now,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna jump out and make a new one.
Okay.
And we're back.
And
Sorry about our technical difficulties. We had some fucker trying to ruin everything. So yeah.
so I'm ironing stuff. I hope that's okay because I have no more
Oh,
iron.
no, that's okay. And if you run out of coal, just go up and get more because you do need to have a fuel source. You can use trees, but obviously, fucking no. We need trees. And come down to where the stone is real quick. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what's up.
All right. I'm ready to see what's up.
Yeah. So when you go to deposit thing, like when you're drilling automatically, it'll send it out of a port. If you hover over it, you see like there's an arrow coming out one side.
Yeah.
It'll put it out on the ground, but if it goes to do a second one, it'll just immediately be like, oh, we're full, and then it'll stop production. Unless you have something there like a box to catch it or a conveyor belt, but we don't have the means to make the conveyor belt yet. So the box is basically just there as like a. Right now, we always have to go back in and like make sure that it's not running out of coal, but we'll just get stone as much as we need. Like we can just come back to get stone at any given point. So like this is pretty much all we're going to need is a stone source because stone doesn't really become that important outside of the very very early parts of the game. But we need it to make stone furnaces and burner drills, which we need to make like a shit ton of, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, so like I can make like an ass ton of furnaces right now. I can make 5 stone furnaces, right? So you see how like this kind of gets going a little
Scaled.
bit.
The business term
Yeah.
is scales.
But
We're scaling up.
and if you hover over it, it tells you what you're missing. Like I'm trying to make a burner drill right now, but I'm missing iron gears and iron plate. You know where I can get those from? Right
The burner
fucking here.
furnace?
I'm taking yours. Yeah, and then I'm gonna make 2 burner drills. Now I need more iron, but you get the. So we got to keep these things going. We always got to be making sure we're not running out of things.
Gotcha. Okay. I can
Make another one.
Okay. So now my question is,
Yes.
can we, if I in the stone furnace, can we make it also send things out like to a box or on a conveyor belt or something?
We can if we have an inserter, but right now the only ways we can make those are coal powered, and it's not going to take us that long before we don't have to do it anymore. So for the meantime, it's not efficient for us to do so, but eventually we will be able to do that automatically once we have electricity, which we don't have yet. But right now, like we care about the environment, so we don't want to pollute too much.
No, to be fair, like we're basically just really smart Stone Age people. That's basically where we're at. Sorry, not Stone Age, like Industrial Revolution era. So like, I don't think you can really blame us at the moment.
No, well, we just don't have the means to do anything about it.
Yeah,
We know how to avoid doing it, we just don't have the technology to do so.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, I'm gonna.
So it looks like
Another box real quick.
looks like there's been a breakdown here.
What?
Because the burner miner drill's not mining right now.
Oh, it's because it's full. Just take the coal out.
But I think there's only. I don't think
Because
it's
getting
full.
fed in. No, it's because the other one's full. So it's trying to put it into a full burner miner drill.
Oh,
You see, because it's
gotcha.
like a perpetual motion machine, and then it started back up again, and it'll do that until it puts in one more.
There we go. I got the other stuff now. I see where this is going. Okay. All right.
So and actually, now that I have technology to do so, I'm going to take this out, and we turn it into a 4. So it's going to be the same idea.
Oh, but it's going to go in a square.
Yes, exactly.
Damn.
It just means this is enough that we're never going to run out. So you'll see that it's going to start doing it on its own. Like it's missing fuel. Oh, now it's not missing fuel. So yeah, it'll always kind of take care of itself.
Okay. I was mildly skeptical when I played this game on my own for 15-20 minutes, but I am already hooked. This is amazing.
Yeah, I'll do this game. You ain't seen nothing yet, Shane.
I love it when things work together like that. You can make these like really complex systems that do cool things.
This is such a simple system by comparison.
I know.
You don't even fucking know. You don't even fucking know.
I don't even fucking know. All right.
Yeah. So now we ran out of. Yeah. So you kind of see like if you like hover over the furnace, it shows like what you're making, what it's going to turn it into, and then what fuel source is being used.
Gotcha.
So we can always speed this process up though, because like one furnace is just not going to do it for us.
Right.
Boom! Now we got 2.
Boom.
Oh, but I don't have any coal for that. Oh, I'll just run back to the coal.
Don't worry.
Eventually, we're not going to have to do all this running around. It's going to
I got you covered anyways, because of conveyor belts.
Yeah.
And robots and stuff.
Yeah, eventually.
Right, I got both of the furnaces going. What have we got here? I've got a bunch of iron plates. Alright, now that I've got iron plates, how do I make... Actually, I guess I don't really need an iron axe, do I, anymore?
You will, because you're always going to have to, like, just get things out of the way. You don't need to make more, though. But,
I'm so confused. What is an iron stick?
Iron stick?
Well, I mean, I know what it is, but...
that kind of thing will make itself. If you just build enough iron, it'll make those and then make the whatever you're trying to make. It'll just take more time. But
Gotcha.
The game is smart enough to take care of itself in that regard. So, like, right now, the main thing we're trying to get, so we don't have to do this, like, in the shitty making, in the shitty use of, like, burners, we're trying to get electrical power. So the way that we do that is we need to get boilers and we need to get steam engines.
Okay.
So we need to have... I'm trying to remember what the system is. I'm going to Google it real quick, because it's just a number that I used to know. But there's like a ratio to them that's just like, this will take care of us until while we're dealing with steam power.
Yeah, so boiler you need, so you need a pipe, a stone furnace, and 0.5 of a second or a minute. I'm not really sure.
14 boilers and 10 steam engines are the ratio that we want to go for. So we need to get ourselves to that point.
Okay. Iron gear wheels. I see. So with enough iron, we can make... All the things that are made from iron can be made with enough iron plates. Does that sum it up pretty well?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. So let's have a look here. So if I want to build another...
And it'll make it automatically. It'll just be like, all right, like we're just going to make all the gears and then make them into the whatever and then into the whatever. Like it'll kind of take care of itself in that way.
Gotcha. Okay.
The thing we just have to keep running back and making sure is right now we have to manually fill the coal because it's not smart enough to just like take care of itself.
Yeah. Alright, get some of that. And let's see, what have we got here? This guy... Hey, I can build one of these. I'm gonna do that. Because our steel production is too damn low.
Yeah. So yeah, anytime things are going too slow, we can just always up production, right?
Oh, there's a steam engine. I see. So if we're interesting.
Yeah, I can already make enough boilers, which I'm gonna actually do right now.
Would you say iron is going to be needed for a while yet?
Oh yeah, well we're gonna need everything to a certain point, and in fact it's gonna be a thing where we're eventually basically just gonna be making like just gonna have like all these things mining themselves. Maybe start doing copper because I'm getting us going, but it's gonna take us a little bit of time before I'm just setting up like a second of these things for now.
It's cool. Okay. Alright, coal. Give me the coal. So much coal.
I got 14 of those. What do we need for burners? We just need... What's this pipe build out of? It's just basically iron. Iron is the only thing we need right now in order to get ourselves online. Oh, we have to make a pump though. How do I make a pump? Oh, that's where we need the copper from. In order to actually get ourselves online, we will need copper. And don't forget to build a box to put the thing into.
I need wood for that, yeah?
Oh, I have some. If you don't actually have any on me, I'll just make one real quick.
I don't have any. Let's see. Well, that's going to be under logistics. I can make an iron chest instead.
No, we don't need those yet.
Storage
We're
size
not there yet,
32. Storage size 32. Come now.
We're so far away from that point, though, because it builds like 50 or 100, depending on what you're making first, before we get there.
Gotcha. Alright. Some iron ore in ya. Get ore in your belly. How are we doing for coal down here?
Yeah. And again, we will eventually reach a point where we won't have to be doing this ourselves. These things will take care of themselves, but we need to get electricity first. That's kind of the main. That's like our main goal right now. We need to get electrical online.
So like I could build a steam engine.
Right. The issue that we're running into now is we will need to build an offshore pump because the way that what do we need to make steam, Shane?
We need coal and we need water.
We need water. We need to get the water out of the lake. So we can have boilers to heat up that water, and we can have steam engines to power it, but we need to get the water out of the lake. And for the boiler and for the steam engine, which I already have enough boilers completely made already, like sitting in my inventory, we just need a bunch of iron. But we need electronic circuits which build out of copper. So what I'm gonna do is also nighttime happens in this game too, just in case you're wondering why now we can't see. Nighttime.
Is that what happens? Is that why it looks like I have a flashlight and everything?
Well, that actually becomes relevant at certain points in the game, like when the aliens start to attack.
Oh.
Not trolling, that's a real thing.
Oh, nice.
Well, eventually they kind of get sick of all the pollution that we're doing to their planet, because we're not really doing much right now that's like really relevant, but like, you know, eventually we can start creating a bit of an issue for them.
For sure, for sure.
If we have a big enough factory, which we're totally going to have.
I knew this game had an agenda.
Oh, it definitely has an agenda. But yeah, well, you also see that we have like a gun. If you look in your like in the bottom right corner of the screen, why do we have a gun on this peaceful, lovely planet so far?
To hunt.
No, we don't need to feed ourselves. That takes care of itself.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Also, I have 5 steam engines I'm in the process of building right now, so we're gonna need 5 more.
I see. Electronic circuits. Now, what do I need for electronic circuits? I need 1.5 coppers. I see. 1.5 copper plates, specifically.
Yep. Yeah, copper plates are over here in this furnace by me.
Gotcha.
Oh, got a coal. I have some on me.
Yeah, alright. So this game, to begin with, is a lot of running around and making sure...
A shit ton of running around to begin with, yes.
Make sure that
I'm going to start...
Yeah.
I'm going to start looking... Okay, so the spots that we're using right now, by the way, in terms of when we're trying to go for like mass production, not really what we're going to be looking for, because these are too close together and they're too small. But do you see, if you hit the M button, you kind of get the mini-map?
Oh, yeah.
Like over by that lake part that's like towards the left, we have like a giant copper and a giant iron disposal.
Yeah.
That's probably where we're going to be starting our real factory.
Gotcha.
Just kind of making... Oh, but there's a bunch of trees all over those. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to leave you to do production right now, Shane.
Okay.
What we need out of you is you need to be able to make an offshore pump, and you need to be able to make 5 steam engines. But what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start clearing out some of these trees.
Okay.
They're kind of going to be in our way a little bit.
Alright. I'm on it.
And I don't have any fast ways to clear trees right now, so I literally have to do these by hands. But I figure, like, rather than making you do this, because it's going to be boring as fuck for people to watch, I'll take care of it myself. Plus, I've done all this before. If you run into any trouble, you let me know, and I'll come back and help you.
Okay,
But
I will let you know.
In the meantime,
yeah.
Clearing trees, buddy.
Alright, I'm going to be refilling all the things. All the things are refilling. And collecting all the raw materials, all the things. And keeps refilling. Alright, and you... This.
Alright. I think, too, because we had like a bunch of issues at the start, we'll let this first episode go a little bit long. We're going to be doing 30-minute episodes. I think we'll go for like 40 for this one, because I'll probably end up having to cut enough that it'll be close to 30 anyway.
Sure.
I'd rather be a little bit over rather than a little bit under, kind of for the start.
Works for me. Alright,
cool.
Whew, this is busy work. Okay. All the stone. Oh wow, okay, when they say like 16 storage, they don't mean you can store 16 things, they mean there's 16 boxes.
16 slots of like 50 or 100, yeah.
Yeah, that's, okay, never mind, yeah, we definitely do not need anything else right
Iron?
now.
Yeah, we just need wooden boxes for the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I was being very serious. The production size on this game eventually gets huge, dude.
Okay, what have we got here? Steam engine, I need some more iron plates, I'm on it. Don't jump on it.
Yeah, 'cause right now we're dealing with a lot of ore, but at some point we will be going into orbits.
Huh. That joke will
It
never
kind of
get
feels
old.
crazy to be thinking about that, though, right? Like building rockets, whereas right now we're like cutting down trees, and oh no, my iron thing broke. Iron axe. Good thing I'm just going to build another one.
Compound.
Yeah, this game was really good about like not making you like go to crafting tables and stuff too, because it would just be so tedious given that that's the entire game. They're just like, all right, it's not realistic, but you can just make shit in the field. Like it's they care more about fun.
Yeah, I do very much appreciate that. So I have 5 steam engines, or at least that's
Awesome.
what
Okay,
it's building.
how's that offshore pump coming?
How's the what say?
Pump. The offshore pump.
Oh,
It's the thing that sticks out the furthest to the right if you go into the building area.
it's up furthest to the right in the building area. I'm missing something here. Wait.
In production. Yeah, it's over by the burner mining drill. You'll see the electric mining drill and then the offshore pump. It's the thing that looks like a pump. Not to
Call me an idiot, not to call me an idiot. So hold on. You're talking about in my actual menu. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, so I need to
You
make
see it?
electronic circuits. Yeah, I do see it now.
But the circuits will make themselves if you have enough copper.
Yes, but I need copper plates. That's the key.
Yes,
So,
which have been building this entire time.
yes. Alright, so let me, alright,
See,
okay.
I did a little bit of planning ahead before I took off and left you to your wilds. You have enough copper to make.
I think so. Oh,
Awesome.
yeah. I think I have more than enough plates here, actually, even. So, let's do the building. Alright, so I need an offshore pump, and what else do I need?
You need to make those 5 steam engines. I've got everything else.
Okay, I have the offshore pump, I have the steam engines, I'm ready to go.
Okay, come to me. We're gonna go put this in a big body of water because the small one is not gonna give us enough water.
Oh, we
I mean,
have
it
like
might, but
even the water is limited in this game?
I don't actually know if it is. I like using big areas of water. Plus, our main factory is going to be starting over here anyway. So I'd rather have the
Close.
electricity close, so we don't have to make it go as far.
Sure.
We have to build power poles for that, obviously, right?
Great.
Oh. Yeah, we got a bit of a
big. Okay.
yeah. So we do have a bit of an issue here with
all these trees.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run back and grab some. No, yeah. So start clearing out a small area. Keep it close to the water source because I'm gonna go get some iron, and then we're gonna have something awesome. That's just gonna take care of a big part of this problem for us. But I need to get the iron.
Greenpeace is very sad that we call this forest a big problem.
Well, it's in the way.
There's a tree growing in the middle of the lake. There's a tree growing in the middle of the lake. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, trees and lakes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Those are iron plates not being produced.
They were, I swear it.
I think that you ran out of ore, so I'm gonna put those back in. I know, yeah, there was 27 more here. This will probably be enough for the moment. I'll run back and grab more. I got iron running itself back again. Yeah, this is probably fine for the moment. Yeah.
So, most of the
we're gonna need pipes to kind of get ourselves back to the big area that we need, but we don't want to be clearing out all that area. So we'd rather just have to clear out a small area and run pipe underground.
You can run
it's doable.
Underground?
Pipe underground takes a little bit more. Yeah. So that's probably enough space. Put the offshore pump into the water, Shane.
Just anywhere?
Right where I'm standing here, like right here.
Can't do it when you keep running in there. Bruh. Alright.
So now, I'm going to take pipe, run it.
I see the pipe.
Far back as it'll let me.
Oh.
So if you go back to the crafting station, like the menu, and you go from production to logistics, you can build pipe underground. We need to do it again. I need another one that's like right in front of this one.
So you need pipe to ground? Is that what you need?
Yes.
I can build pipe. Do you need pipe to ground, or do you just need
pipe? We do. Do you not have enough? Do you not have enough iron?
For pipe or pipe to ground?
Pipe to ground.
I do not have enough.
Okay. You just start building pipe then. We only need like 7 or 8.
Okay.
If you have enough to do that. If not, just build as much as you can. I'm running back to grab more iron.
I have 2 pipes, and that is all I can build.
That's okay. That'll do. That'll actually be enough for now.
Okay. Interesting. So we don't want to cut down all the trees right now. Are we worried about global warming?
Oh, it'll take us fucking forever to do that shit.
Oh, I got nothing else to do right now.
Yeah. Start cutting down trees while you're here. My plan gets us out of this a lot quicker.
Gotcha. Do you like light them on fire?
I'd rather avoid lighting anything on fire, but yeah, there we go. I got plenty of pipe to ground now, and regular pipe. Coming back. Yeah, these trees are a little bit in the way, but that's okay. Because we didn't end up making a ton of coal power. Like, we've only got like a little bit going on right now, so it's not like the end of the world. Actually, if you start clearing out that much space, what I'll end up doing is I'm just going to take our pipe to ground and replace it and do it further up. So I'm going to take this pipe, and I'm just going to put in regular pipe for now. And then when we get to...
Want more pipes? I got 2 more pipes. Oh, you got all the pipes.
I got tons of pipes. And then I'm just going to do this, and it's going to run up to where it goes. And then I'm just going to start putting down these boilers. Yeah. So then I need you to start play. Okay, so here's what we do. We do this. We do this. Then we start putting down these.
Oh, these guys, steam engines. Oh, there you go. All right. You want more steam engines? I got lots of steam engines.
Yeah, they need to go next to them too. So I'm gonna. Yeah. But yeah, we just need to.
We're putting them in a grid.
We're doing 5. Like just put. They go 2 by 5.
2 by 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
So where's the closest coal deposit? Is it back where we were? Yes, it is. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
All right.
So now we get the fun part.
Something to tiny puppy. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna need in order to make power is we're gonna need these. This is gonna be our biggest coal issue. Is we're gonna have to put coal over here. Now, if you look where the coal field is, that's fucking far, right? Like I don't want to be running coal all the way back and forth all the time.
Yep.
So what we're gonna end up doing.
Sorry, I'm getting a call.
That's okay. We can pause.
So
all right, and we're back.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what we were doing before, Shane, because I know it's been a second for the viewers, but it's been 12 minutes for us. Is we need to get all this motherfucking coal over here on its own. So what we need to do is we need. Can you have that wood, right? You cut down a bunch of wood.
I did. I just
start making small electrical poles.
Oh, okay. Just so you know as well, I put coal in the boiler. Is that okay?
That is very okay. We're in fact going to need to put coal in all of those boilers. But we're only going to have to do it ourselves once.
Okay, we need an electrical pole. Okay, let me build some electrical poles.
Yeah.
Oh, I got so many of them.
Yeah, so I'm going to run back to this coal field we got going on here. And I've built us 2 electric miners, which won't work right away on their own, but that's okay.
So,
eventually they will.
Now, how many electrical poles do you need?
We're going to need a shit ton, so literally make as many as you can to start with.
It's happening.
Good.
Nothing to do. Okay, I've made as many as I can. So how about 60, 62 to start?
That's probably not a bad start.
Okay.
I'm just going to grab a shit ton of coal to begin with, so we don't have to worry about... Yeah, oh, and as far as if you're like worried about keeping your inventory organized, shit automatically goes next to the other shit that you have.
Nice.
Like, so you can literally just put it wherever you want in your inventory. They had a lot of like good thoughts in this game.
Fantastic.
I'm going to run back and grab some iron, and we're going to make some of the best stuff in the game.
The best stuff in the game, wow.
Oh yeah, dude. All about this stuff.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh man, how did I... There
Okay,
so,
so
okay. Yeah, so we'll just real quick, just gonna run this back over to here. I'm just kind of resetting all the things, like in terms of the things that need to be grabbed. And they're just not doing the job, you know. Like they're just not holding up their end of things because we don't have them automated yet. But that's okay. That's okay. At the end of the day, we're all still friends. Now I've got. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There, boat. So Shane, what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, I'm here.
First and foremost, we're gonna need to get these poles set up. So I'm gonna make a couple of my own just to kind of show you what up. But they're basically gonna be smart enough that if they're pick up your pole and try to like hold it out so you can place it. So there's like a big grid around it.
Yeah.
Anything that uses electricity that's within the area of that pole is just going to get powered. Now, right now, it doesn't because those poles don't connect anything, but it's going to be smart enough to just kind of. Yeah, exactly. And we need to get these poles back towards the boilers.
Right.
So I'm going to get you to start doing that for me, okay?
Okay.
What I'm going to start doing is making some of these gems.
Now, are we OCD about making straight lines, or is it okay if I go on diagonals?
You can go on diagonals if you want to. Later on, it'll be more important.
Because we're going to have to maximize all the space.
Yes. But for right now, all of this later on in the game will end up being obsolete. We're going to have to replace it anyway.
Gotcha.
But for the moment, it's vital to our success. I'm going to show you something too when you've kind of finished placing that stuff. I'm just going to run back and grab some more because I need the ability to make more of these things. But I built our first transport belt.
Oh, very nice.
And before we go any further, I think that we're going to call this an episode because we're 40 minutes in, and we need to pace ourselves.
All right. Well, join us next time, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this first start of our adventure into Factorio. We're going to build a rocket into space.
We're going from ore to orbit, but right now we're still definitely very much closer to ore.
True story.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.